èyí àìgbàkà ìyá ọba òde olùṣètò ọlọ́run yóò máa yọ ọ́ ṣe.
àmì àṣẹ Tèdùmàrè. Ó dáa lónìí ètò mi ó máa yàtọ̀ nítorí pé ẹ rí ẹni tí ẹ ń wò lójú ìwòran pẹ̀lú mi yìí àwọn kì í ṣe ọmọ Nàìjíríà, àwọn kì í ṣe Yorùbá. Ohun tí mò ń sọ ń mọ yí padà sí èdè èbó bó tiẹ̀ ti lè jẹ́ pé ìlú Nàìjíríà kọ́ ni èmi gbé, òkè òkun ni mo wà nílùú Mọ́ríkà. Abínibí sì rèé a mọ́ ń ran àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn tó bá yẹ pé ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún. Nítorí ìdí èyí náà ni mo ṣe gbé àlejò mi wá lónìí kán lè sọ nípa ìtàn ìgbésí ayé wọn àti ohun tí wọ́n dáwọ́lé. Mo máa yí ọ̀rọ̀ mi padà sí èdè èbó fún àǹfààní àwọn tí ò gbọ́ Yorùbá àti àwọn tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ àlejò wa, pàápàá jùlọ àlejò wa fúnra rẹ̀. Anyway, let me switch my dialect to English. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome on today's program, ARAKENGE, Abínibí FM 99.7. We promote the culture and we are helping people. I have a guest on my show today. That's why I said that my guest doesn't understand. He didn't understand Yoruba. He lives in the US. You are going to know the reason why he's on our show today. I welcome Mr. Marcus Reed to Abínibí FM. Can you please just say hello to everyone so that they will know that, okay, the man, the handsome man they are looking on the program is, oh yeah, he understands what I'm saying.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
So, Mr. Marcus, this is Abínibí FM. Like what I said, we promote the culture. So I'm not the only one working in Abínibí FM. At least we are, let's say 40 or 42, including the, all the staffs. So, my program is on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then whenever I'm having my own program, they cannot do anything in Nigeria because it was connecting together. We are streaming live. Even though people can, watch this program on their Facebook, they can watch this program on the YouTube right now. They can, because we are live. They can watch this program on YouTube, Facebook, and the Twitter right now. But today's program is a special one, and happy Eid al-Fitr. Happy Eid al-Fitr to all the Muslims, brothers and sisters out there, especially Nigeria now. They gave them the holiday, but in US, there's no holiday. We just work. God have to have a mercy on us. Anyway, I'm not going to waste Mr. Marcus' time because he has a lot of things to do, and I'm happy that I'm able to bring him to the program today. Let me say hello to all our listeners, and I'm going to switch back in my dialect so that they will know that I'm the one that talking on the show today. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tí ẹ wà lórí Abínibí 99.7 FM. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni Òpin Abọ́sẹ̀dé. Nítorí pé àlejò tá gbé wá lónìí wọn ò gbọ́ Yorùbá àti pé ẹ mọ̀ pé òkè òkun lèmi wà. I'm in abroad. I'm not in Nigeria, so I have to switch my dialect to the English. Also, I welcome everyone on a Radio Garden on Abinibi FM. I welcome everybody on our streamer on Abinibi FM also. I welcome all the people on a streamer. They are different app. I welcome all of you out there. Thank you so much for joining me on my program today. Also, I welcome everybody on all the people listening to me on my tuner on Abinibi FM. Thank you for joining me on today's program. Also, on radioline.co in London, I really appreciate every one of you that's listening to me right now on radioline.co in London. Thank you so much for joining my program today. My guest, yẹn tá à ń pè ní àlejò wa, my guest, àlejò wa. Likewise, all the people that join me on the Simple Radio, Radio Garden, Simple Radio, My Sona, Streamita, Streamer, and the radioline.co and Radio Line. Thank you so much for joining me on today's program. I really appreciate every one of you. And you know that Abinibi FM always promotes people. You know, we promote the culture, we promote people, we help people. That's what we do on Abinibi 99.7 FM. We're located in Nigeria, we're located in US, and also we're located in Nigeria, and we have many staffs, as I said earlier. Thank you. I really appreciate every one of you. Okay, Dr. Bayonle Asoro Gbogbo Tefe tomorrow is on the program, watching me live all the way from Nigeria. I appreciate you for joining me. Dare from Australia, my brother, how you doing? How was the weather over there? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Okay, let me go straight to the point. I'm not going to waste Mr. Reed time today. Okay, Mr. Reed, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us your name, the school you went to, from the maybe like from is it kindergarten? Maybe I don't know. Tell me all your, background, your details regarding your school, your name, where are you from, then your school.
Okay. All right. Well, my name is Marcus Reed. I'm from Macon, Georgia. I attended Central High School right here in Macon, Georgia. Graduated in class of '98. Went on to college to get a degree in medical assistant.
Medical assistant?
Yes.
Okay. Are you still working as medical assistant?
Well, it's apprehended with my job now as a fireman. We have to be EMT specialists.
Okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm formerly Macon Bibb County firefighter. I also own a pressure washer business called Reed Power Washing Service. I'm also a paralegal. Like I said, I'm an EMT.
Wow.
I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a son. Which my first book was about my mother that I lost to pancreatic cancer. So I'm a man of many titles.
Okay. So when you said that you went to school for paralegal.
Yes.
But paralegal is dealing with the people like a lawyer or something like that, right?
Right.
Oh,
So
wow.
I always wanted to understand the law for myself. So
Oh,
it's just
really?
something I always something I wanted to do back in the day, just to be a lawyer. So I became
Lawyer.
a fireman before I became a fireman before I became a lawyer. So
Oh,
still
really?
got it.
Do you want me to stay away from you? Because all the lawyers, I don't want to encounter you at all.
I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I have my sister over here, Sister Tinuke Ayeni. Happy birthday in advance. I know your birthday is coming up on the 26th, all the way from Dublin. Shewa ma. Good evening, ma. How is work? How is everybody? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you. I have a guest on my show today, Mr. Reed, Marcus. He didn't understand Yoruba. That's why I have to, switch my, ngbati to the English today, so that I can help him promote the reason why he's on the show today. I don't want to just, expose everything, but he's going to say it by himself. Okay, Mr. Marcus, I know that The reason why you are on the show today, I want you to tell me what's the reason why you're on my show today.
It's for my book I just published, The Unseen Blueprint from Agony to Grace.
Okay. Do you have the book? Okay. The Unseen
Yeah.
Blueprints. Okay. Guys, the reason why Mr. Marcus is on my show today is that I have a friend that told me about him, and she said she's a friend of mine. She's my colleague at work, and then she said, "Oh, I have a friend that just produce publish a book." Then I'm like, "Oh, I have a book too. I just published a couple of my books out, and then she said, oh, well, he needs to promote his book." I'm like, "Okay, what can I do? Okay, let me come in, to help him." I'm like, "Okay, let me just bring him on the show." And I think we have been talking about it 3 weeks ago, right? If I'm not wrong.
Right. Right.
3 weeks ago. Okay, 3 weeks ago. And I thank God that I'm able to bring you on the show today. Okay, Mr. Marcus, what inspired you to write this book, and what prompts you to make you think the next thing you want to do is you just want to write book? You want to write a book because you told me that you went to medical assistant school, which I know that a medical assistant, is dealing with the taking care of the patients, and then you also said that you went to school for the paralegal, which is a lawyer, and all those things, that is more than writing a book. But what prompts you? What make you think, okay, writing a book is what you want to do?
First of all, writing the book was more about therapy to me. Journaling. Just getting some. When I first started, I just started writing some just to get it off my chest. Like I said, I wrote my first book where I dedicated to my mother, Loretta, Fight, Overcoming Triumph. It was just about her beating every battle that I took her through in life. And she couldn't beat the cancer at the end, but she was, God bless her soul, but it was just the point of just writing, just to get it off my chest and just keep her legacy alive. But what made me write this book was forgiveness. The person that was in the story, I didn't want to go to him, and because I still had anger built up about him. So once again, I began to put a pencil to a pad and just start writing. My wife told me just forgive from a distance. So once I did that, it just flowed, because it was actual events that occurred in my life. So I just want to share it with the world and help somebody else in the long run.
Okay, so mainly your book is to help other people.
Right, like a testimony. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then according to what you said, that book, it contains a lot of things that people can read, and they can use it for their own life too.
Right.
Okay, all right. Give me 1 second, please.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to put an interlude in between our, conversation.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Reed. My next question is, what do you think, or what do you hope readers can take away from your book?
My main focus was to reach out to the youth that went through a lot of trauma and things in life. Just because they happen to you don't mean they have to be you as you grow older. But you also have to deal with those things that as they occur, because the more you hold on to them, the more effective they become in your life because you compartment them. So once you talk about it, release it, and forgive it earlier in life, it helps you better in life. So that's what I hope a lot of people will take from this, that what happened to you is not you. If you deal with it as it occurred, get the help, get the resources. It'll turn out okay.
Okay, good, good. At least people are, listening to us on the radio, and they are watching us live. At least they can see one or two things in the book. And can you show us the book again? I think I have one. I don't even know where. I have one. I don't know where I put it. So, the unseen blueprint. Yeah, I have a one of the, because I got one from EJ. I have it. Just that I don't know where I put it, but I'm still going to show it to the people too. The unseen blueprint. So this book, where can they get it?
Where can they get it from?
Yeah, no, I mean, if people want to buy it, at least if they want to order it, where can they get it?
It's also
Can they order it from you?
No, they can order it offline from Amazon.
Okay, then you have to tell us where they can get it. Maybe when you go to Amazon, just type just tell us how to get your book.
Yes, you go into Amazon and type the Unseen Blueprint from Agony to Grace, and it'll bring up this cover.
And did they have to type your name with it?
No.
They just need to type the book.
Just type the title in, and it'll come right up. It's also on Audible, where you can listen to it.
Okay. Then why did you choose that the title, The Unseen? Why did you choose The Unseen? What is the meaning of unseen? Unseen is something that you didn't know, right? Am I right? Something that you don't know, something that you didn't see.
Yeah.
Maybe something that is coming, you don't even know that is coming your way.
And that's what I want it to be. I've heard that I'm an introvert. I don't talk that much. So when a lot of people want to know about me, this was my way of expressing.
Okay, to express yourself. That's good. Okay. Let me say it this way. That means unseen, meaning that unseen, something that might be coming that you don't even know, you don't even see, and it come your way. So the way you can deal with it, when they read the book, they will find the solution to their problem, right?
Right.
Okay. Right.
Right.
You see?
And plus, like they said, like a lot of things that a lot of people didn't know about me. So once I let it out now, it's in this book.
In the book. Okay, so that means
I didn't expect it.
Okay, so that means that book is the story of your life, is the true life story of your life.
Right.
Okay. So now I get it. Instead of to say story of my life, so that's why you put it as unseen, and whatever people want to know about you, they can grab the copy, and they read more about you, and they can know whatever they want to know about you, right?
Right.
Okay, good. All right. tí mò ń lálẹ́ níbi kan ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń fọ ọkọ̀ mi lé.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò pọ̀ ọkọ̀ sílé. Ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Okay, Mr. Reed, my next question is what was the most challenging or maybe sin to write in that book?
What was the most challenging of writing it?
Did you have any challenges in maybe like writing a chapter?
Yeah. Actually, like I said, just writing it all because you start to feel those effects again in those situations. Of the things that occur. So it's like they said the body holds score to things. As I was writing, I was releasing, but to also go back and read it, it also put you back in those situations, that mindset where you were, or that place that where you were in life. So it was hard at times. You know, I had to let some out, walk away, let some out, come back to it. But once I know I got it all out, I just presented it to a great editor that went into the storyline, and she dissected it and said, you know, this is good. So once I released it, it resolved a lot of pain, but at the same time, I cannot reread it that much. I go back into it and just be like points and points, but at the same time, I can't reread it.
So it took you how many weeks, months before you finished the book?
Whew. Like I said, I started in October.
Last year.
I got it off last year, 2025. It probably was off my chest by the time Christmas was, and I had it in editing before Christmas. So once like I said, I started to write and send it over to the editor, and we dissect, breaking down this, putting more details to here and there. It was just the process of the right format, how we wanted to bring it to life. But after that, it was just a waiting game. And also with the audio book, I wanted to read the book, but like I said, I couldn't read it back to myself to not feel the pain of what things that happened. So I tried to find somebody that sounded like me, and I got to a situation where I got hacked. So that kind of pushed it back on a lot of things too. So, but God made it work out by the date. I wanted to be released by February 10th, and everything was in place by February 21st on my first book signing, Making Georgia.
Okay. And are you able to read it back to yourself after you publish it out?
Nah, I can go in there and read different parts, but read
But
the
you
whole
know, one
thing.
thing is that likewise me, when I was before I published my book out, I was eager to read it back to myself. But after I published it out, I didn't even have time. I only read like I think 2 chapters, and I left it. I'm like, damn.
Right, you can't.
Okay. All right. My next question is okay, how did you approach the development you aim or your aim character?
What you mean, like as far as the wording of the book, or the audience?
Both.
As far as for the book, the audience of the book, I wanted it to be on a scale that anybody can read it, but I wanted to mostly resonate in young boys. Because I have a nonprofit organization here too as well called I Am You, the Growth Lab. So when they read this, I wanted them to see themselves in this and know that whatever they went through in life, you don't have to stay there. That don't justify you. Yeah, people done things that they weren't aware of as things happen in your life, but at the same time, you don't have to stay there mentally, physically. But that's where with the audience and the book, I didn't just want it to be for a certain particular woman, man, or whatever, but it's for youth, female or boys. But the way society is now, the young boys really need it. So that's what I'm reaching out with my organization, holding a safe place for them with the book. Also, at the end of it, I have my organization information where they can reach me at and create that safe place and talk about things. Because once you compartment things, you become a ticking time bomb, and man, it's detrimental.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I think you know, I like the answer that you gave me. Okay, my next question is, what is the one thing you know now that you wish you knew when you started writing the book?
As far as life, just with the book.
Mainly we are here for the book, but
Okay.
you can just give us just a little bit about the life, but mainly it's for the book.
Well, like I said, I would say both. Therapy, man. Like I said, if you need it, go get it. A lot of us, even in the book, like I said, I wrote, it's not considered a weakness, consider courage because of you. For one, you let down your wall to be vulnerable to even talk about the things that went on in your life, and you're trying to see how it affect you and how can you go forth with that. So, like I said in my book, therapy, man, you really need therapy, understanding, and see where you're going in life. And like I said, talk about it. You have to talk about it because if it sits inside of you more and more, it's killing you. Whatever you have to do to get it out, write, type, sing it, journal it, put it in a book, whatever form it comes out. But I would advise anybody to just get it off your chest because your story is also helping somebody else make it
Yeah,
through what they're going through. So that's me.
thank you.
Níbi kan máa yá pọ̀ ọkọ̀ mi lé. Máa yá pọ̀ ọkọ̀ mi lé. Máa yá pọ̀ ọkọ̀ mi lé o. Ìgbà tó láyé mi ti gbọ́ máa yá pọ̀ ọkọ̀ mi lé. Ìyàwó kò pọ̀ ọkọ̀ ẹ lé. Ìyàwó kò pọ̀ ọkọ̀ ẹ lé o. Ìgbà tí o lálẹ́ níbi kan kó yá pọ̀ ọkọ̀ ẹ lé.
All right, if you are just joining me for the first time, I have a guest on my show today. My special guest is Mr. Reed. Okay, you heard him when he said that he's a medical assistant, is a paralegal, and also is a publisher. He just published this is your first book, right?
No, second.
Second. Okay, what's the first one?
Like I said, it was in honor of my mother, Loretta's fight,
Okay, for her.
overcoming
Okay.
triumph. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So is the first one also on Amazon also?
Is it what?
Is it on Amazon?
Yes,
The
it
first
is.
book. Okay.
Yes.
What's the title?
Loretta's fight, overcoming triumph.
Okay. Do you have it over there with you?
I do not.
No. Okay.
But once you type in the unseen blueprint, it might bring it up in that list with it.
Okay. Okay. So now you say this is the second book, but this one is mainly all about your own story.
Right.
And then people can go to Amazon, The Unseen by Marcus Reed. You can just grab your own copy from Amazon. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Marcus. Okay, my next question is, okay, what is the best piece of advice that you receive or that you can give to people? Because there's a lot of people out there, especially in this country, US. A lot of people are encounter a lot of difficulties, but they cannot voice out. Some are just you know, like damaging their life unnecessary, instead of sitting down, pray to God, then think about what they can do to make their life better. Some people don't even think that way. But for you to sit down and produce a book that people can even learn from, I know that means you went through a lot of things before you even, bring yourself back to
Right.
be able to tell your story to the world. So, what, piece of advice do you receive on this book, or do you want to give our audience, people that are listening to us on the Abinibi 99.7?
But it's a chapter in the Bible, not in the Bible, in the book.
What
Um,
chapter? What do you know the chapter? What
yeah,
chapter?
I want to say chapter 5.
Okay.
It was talking about the mirror, facing the mirror.
Okay.
I think that's my best chapter of it. Like I said, and I'm just gonna read from this first part of it. The mirror has always been more than a glass. A silver is true, staring back at you when you can no longer hide behind the distractions. Looking into the reflection forces you to confront not just your face, but your soul. So, just dealing with that, saying that, you have to deal with you first. And once you deal with you, everything else around you, it falls into place. Like I said, if you got to start praying more, start meditating more, start fasting, whatever the situation may be, start with you, because once you get you together, everybody else, either they're gonna be there or they're gonna leave. But at the same time, you got to take care of you. You only have one body. So my thing is, what I've heard: lean on God, depend on God, and the rest will take care of itself.
And then, life is not promising anybody. You just have to take care of
Ooh,
yourself. And the people are in your life for one reason. Some people, stay if you have any difficulties, and some people leave. So that is how the world is. You just need to take good care of yourself. And no matter what is
that's
going
it.
on around your life, you just have to deal with it. Right?
That's it. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, what are you working on now? Maybe you are working on something. What are you working on after this one?
It's funny you asked that. Even before I even wrote this book, I was working on I want to do a kids book.
You want to do what?
I want to do a kids book,
What is that?
animate like a kids book, animated with the pictures
I didn't know.
for the little kids, for the little kids.
Oh,
A children's book. Children's
oh,
book.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you
I
say,
want to
I'm
do
like, what is he talking about?
it. Yeah, I want to do a children's book. I've been asking my kids, do they want to tell their story of how they put things together? But that's my next project right there. I'm doing a children's book.
Okay, I think my colleagues told me that you trying to organize like a foundation or something, bringing the children together to let them know how what is, and is it a foundation? I don't know, but she just mentioned it. Is it a
Yes,
foundation? Is it
yes.
what's that?
It's the I Am You, the Growth Lab. It's a foundation where we get young boys and men to come to create a safe place, um, where they can talk about things if they don't want to go to therapy. And I also have it at the back of my Bible book. I keep saying Bible.
Okay.
The information is back here where you can reach us at. But it's just creating a safe place for young boys to come talk, uncompartment things, and understand life. Because of me personally, like I stated in this book and my first book, once you become in survival mode as a young kid, it's really hard to revel your mindset to be anything else, because it takes away your youth. It takes away everything else in society, how you see things. It's like you're looking at things like a war field all day long, keeping your head on a swivel left and right. You can't even enjoy the present sometimes. So, I try to keep people, and even I tell my kids, be kids and enjoy life, because once you become adult, there's no turning back from that. You can't go back to be the kid. You come from a kid to an adult, and the adult lasts longer than the kid. So enjoy the kid part of you, and that's where a lot of adults right now, that the way I grew up, we're still trying to go back and save the young boy or the young girl that didn't get the attention, didn't get the affirmation, didn't get the love and the nourishment that a lot of us didn't get. And it's kind of detrimental to us mentally. It's a lot of mental health on those things with the society these days. So if you don't deal with that, it can be detrimental. But that organization, it deals with that.
Okay. So the last question is that how do you balance your writing life with your everyday life?
Woo. Um, Simple. I lived it. I lived it. You have to be authentic to what you're putting out to people, because a lot of people don't really, like I said, it's unseen. They don't really know me. So when I speak this out and they go back and hit my resources of people, they be like, "Oh, I do remember. I do remember." So it's me for that. That's balancing for me to know that I didn't put out nothing fabricated. I put out something real that can really help people and things like that. So once I'm walking in my purpose and they see that they can relate to it, it's a balance for me. I'm putting some. I'm sowing a seed in your hand that helped me to overcome some. So I hope it help you overcome some.
Okay. So that is all about the books. And EJ told me something. I've been mentioning her name because I get some information from her. She told me that you have a company also. Can you tell us
Yes,
about the company?
I have a pressure washer company
Yes.
called Reed Power Washing Service, and we
Okay.
also
So
clean houses.
how do you manage to establish that with your writing and with all the medical assistant, paralegal, washing and uh, okay, the press washing, is it the house or the car or what?
Both.
Both. Oh my goodness, you have more money.
I
You need
wish.
to employ me.
I wish. I wish. I
Okay,
wish.
tell us about your company. Let people know about your company, and then you have to leave your phone out so that people can call you to book their appointments. Because on my show, which is Abinibi 99.7, we help people to grow more. We help people to grow more. And even though you don't understand my English, but it's okay. So at least, people are listening to us. And then once you put your number out, they'll be able to call you if they want to, press wash their house, if they want to wash their car, whatever they want to wash, maybe their garage, they can give you a call. You slow down, you have to repeat your number like 3 times. You slow down, you be calling it one by one, and then you tell us how we can get you. If you have a website, you tell us. If not, just tell us your number or how to reach out to you if they want to wash their car or they want to wash their house. Because washing the house in the US is all the paint on the house. Sometimes it rots. So they if you have a homeowner association, they will tell you that you have to make sure that your house is clean. So you have to call Mr. Marcus Reed to wash your house for you, to make it new again. So give us your number and how to reach you, please.
My number for Reed's Power Washing Service in detail is 478-335-4059. Once again, it's 478-335-4059. You can also reach me on Facebook at Reed's Power Washing Service and Detailing.
You say Reed Wash Services.
Reed's Power Washing Service.
Okay, Power Wash Services. Okay, thank you. I have someone on a gentleman on my program on the Facebook. It says, Mr. Reed one says, life is not promising anyone. Just have to take care of yourself. God bless you for this. Amen. And God bless you too, sir. I love you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, life
Appreciate
is
it.
not
Appreciate
promising
it.
anyone. We are living in especially this generation, we are living in the
Right.
world that nobody even knows tomorrow, and everything is just like upside down. We just have to deal
Right.
with it and live in it. And the most important thing is believe in God, trust Him, and then continue walking on His way. And then I believe that everything will be, okay, and then everything, whatever you want, everything will do it. God will do it for you. Whatever you want, everything that you need, God will provide it. But you have to walk on His way. You have to follow Him. You have to make sure that you are open up. You have a pure
Right.
heart before God
Right.
can bless you. You have to have a pure heart. By having a pure heart, whatever you ask from God, God will surely give it to every one of us. Mr. Reed, thank you so much. And I want you to tell us your number again. And when can somebody contact you? Because I know you also paramedics, right?
EMT.
Oh, EMT, So when can people call you? Because I know, since 3 weeks ago we have been missing each other. Sometimes I'll be sleeping. Sometimes you are at work. Sometimes I'll be at work. We have been missing each other. So how can somebody reach out to you?
You can find me on Facebook at Marcus MarcusReid. Also on Instagram at Successful36. My phone number is 478-335-4059. Once again, 478-335-4059. You can also email me at marcusreed26gmail.com.
Okay.
That's
So
marcusreed26@gmail.com.
can you show your book again? Please, guys. Please, I want you to go to Amazon. Just type The Unseen Blueprint by Marcus. Please, please. This is the way we can support him. This is the way we can support what he lays in hand on. This is what we can do to help him. Because once you, okay, is it on a Kindle? Is it on Kindle?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that means if they don't want to buy it, they can even actually read it there.
Right.
Okay, so guys, we have a two choice. We have a two choice. Even though I have the print out paper book. I have that one in my house. I have that one in my house. It's not in my office here. It's not. I think I left it in the house. It's not in my office. So we can actually, if we don't want to buy it, we can actually read it in the Kindle. If you go to Kindle on Amazon, Amazon is everywhere in the whole world. Just type Amazon. Go there. Yeah, Unseen Blueprints. Yeah, got it. So go there, just type The Unseen Blueprints by Marcus Reed. You can read it on Kindle. If you don't want to buy it, it's fine. It's fine. Just read it. And you can see one or two things that it can be useful for you, for your life too. Because this word is a learning, and every day is a learning process. That means
Right.
we all learn every day in this world, and then nothing is promising everyone in this world except God. God is the only
Right.
one that is promising. Nothing is promising anyone. Life is full of a lot of stuff, ridiculous thing,
Right.
marvelous thing, wonderful thing, but you just have to deal with it. Whatever comes your way, you just have to deal with it. And then I said
Amen.
earlier that we have many people around us. We have the good people, we have the bad people. Some people stay with you when you have difficulties, and some run away. So we just have to deal with whatever comes our way. So, Mr. Reed, he said if you want to contact him, you can contact him through the Facebook, through the Instagram and through the email, also through his phone number. But please, guys, he can come to you wherever you are if you want to pressure washing your house, right, Mr. Reed? You can go to their house, right? At least you cannot, carry the house to Mr. Reed. So Mr. Reed have to come to you. You can't carry your house. Everybody knows that. So he will come to you. Just call him, send him email, send him text. He will call, he will call you, and then you can just talk about it, and then he will come to your house. He will clean your house for you, like I mean washing, not sweeping. Washing your house for you, and then your car, it will wash everything for you, and it will make it new. Also, the book that we are talking about, the Unseen Blueprint, please, guys, go to Amazon, read it on Kindle or buy it. Is a two choice. Either you buy it